Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, friends. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, hello, my friends. Okay, market is strong. Market is good. Okay, let's take a look at my account. Let's see. Oh, market is good. Definitely. Pre-market until now is still going up. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, good. Everything is good. So right now we have roughly about 12 more minutes until market open. So let me, same thing. Let's scan through everything, all the instruments, and see whether we get any opportunities today. Okay. HSI looks like is correcting, which is actually pretty good. Let me extend the trend line even more. Okay, HSI is interesting. Let's add an alert. What else? Okay, China stocks for me currently, I don't have anything that I like. Yeah, I don't. Yep, China stocks. The only one that I really like is Futu. But of course, I don't think Futu is ready as of right now. So I'll just set the alert for Futu. Set to alert. I would like to see Futu breaking below this low before I will be interested. Okay, both alarm set for Futu. How about Baba? Let me see Baba. Okay, Baba. I don't see any opportunity here though for Baba. Okay, we'll continue on. Okay, bro, today you have to, Tantan, you have to be a bit more careful. 2 a.m. we have FOMC meetings. Yep. I haven't really scanned through my charts, but I did open up my account and things are still looking pretty nice. Pre-market is actually going up, which is actually a good thing. But right now I'm doing my daily routine, so I'm scanning through everything as of right now. Yesterday I added a few new positions. So if you look under my face again, you can see I have I think four more positions yesterday I added. Okay, Bitcoin looks like it's actually pulling back. How about SPY? Okay, SPY is definitely beautiful. It's going up. Yep. Pre-market what time? 4. Okay, 4 it actually gapped down a little. After that, we went up again. Yep, right now it is actually pretty close to yesterday closing. Yep, today we also have NVIDIA's earnings. I don't have any positions in NVIDIA right now, But of course, I think for me, I feel it's a bit risky, so I'm not going to speculate for earnings. I'll just leave it out. Although I did buy AMD, hopefully the earnings for Nvidia's will be good. So if it's good, I believe my AMD will fly together. I like the structure of how AMD is developing. That's why I bought AMD instead. Yeah, usually if I don't have positions before earnings, I will tend not to speculate unless I'm in good profit already. I'm okay to let maybe the remaining 20-30% to run for even more. But as of right now, I have already exited everything. Yep, so no choice. Nvidia today I won't be looking at it. Just letting it go. I'll give it a miss for now. You have do you have Nvidia, Tan? I think this is the most and widely anticipated earnings for a while now. Yeah, so if Nvidia fly up, definitely, I think the whole market likely, especially all the semicons, all that, I think will fly together. Okay, good. I exited my a while ago. I can't remember the exact price that I actually exited. I know the only thing I know is that where was it? It was a Monday, right? Which Monday? Is it a Monday? Yeah, I think it was last week or something. The Monday I exited some positions around this area. Then after that, the rest I can't remember anymore. Yeah, because I shift my stop loss up and somehow Nvidia give us a pullback, so I'm totally out of everything. Yep, Tan, I hope the earnings is good for you. I would like to see your Nvidia rocket off. Hi bro, how often do you use options to trade? Once in a while. I don't do it very often. Maybe a few times, so maybe once to maybe max 5 times a month. I rarely trade options. Yeah, the one that I do is usually just buying of call and put options, but I don't do those butterfly spread or everything. Yep, just very simple one. Okay, guys, wait. Let me switch on the music. Okay, can done. Okay. AMD is beautiful. I actually prefer AMD over Nvidia as of this current moment. The reason is because if we go up to the 4 hours or daily time frame, okay, let's use the daily. I think it will be too small for you to see. Yeah, so daily time frame, we have this sloping down trend line. This is actually the major resistance, and right now we are actually consolidating just under the trend line. So if you go to 4 hours, you can tell. But as of right now, because it's the daily chart, and there's always this issue with trading view. Yeah, so 4 hours you can see we are consolidating right under the trend line. So this major downtrend line coming down, this is the correct one, which I'm loving it. I seriously love it. That's why I bought AMD. Today I'm looking at com. Oh bro, you seriously have a lot of very special instruments that I have never ever seen. But this position looks good. This instrument looks good. Yeah, if you are buying from a technical standpoint, I think there's definitely yeah, it looks good. It looks like it's going to fire off even more, at least breaking above this previous high over here. Yeah, me, same thing. I always trade those that I know. Yeah, I rarely trade those. Okay, Tantan, the one that you trade, are they considered penny stocks or something? Because I think you show me a few, and a lot of them, the stock price actually looks pretty cheap, a few dollars. Are they even listed in the S&P 500? I'm actually curious though. Okay, right now we are at Apple, so we move on. Amazon. Yeah, I think likely today won't have much movement until FOMC. Okay. IWM, small and mid cap stocks. Okay, can. I understand. Can. Okay, as long as they are in the IWM, I think is still fine. Yeah, I thought you trade like penny stocks, Yeah, I believe today after market open, likely I think we won't see much of a movement. Everyone is just waiting for FOMC, including myself. But I think by then I have already far asleep. How do you achieve 20 to 30% per month considering you're risking 0.3 to 1%? Okay, bro, it's not about how much you risk or that. Okay, you risk the risk amount, right? It does helps in increase your overall capital or that, but most importantly is actually your risk to reward. Okay, because let's say I just show you a very simple example. Okay, let's say for example, if you are looking at Microsoft, right? So we just look at this portion here itself. So let's say we start from the somewhere around here, and then current price is over here, right? So this portion itself, if you just use a measurement tool, from roughly about here all the way up to the current price, Microsoft went up about 9%. So let's say if you are an investor, you put maybe $10,000 into Microsoft, just based on this move itself, you are making about $900. But for traders, right, let's say if you risk 1% per trade, and let's say if you entered also same thing over here with a very small stop loss or something, right? So you okay, wait, where's the long position? Okay, let's say if you entered here, then after that, you have a stop loss maybe somewhere just around here. Let me see whether is it realistic or not. Okay, 422 to 471. For Microsoft, maybe not so realistic, so we can enlarge it a little. Maybe just put a $10 stop loss or something. So let's say you enter at 422, then your stop loss is at 412, so a $10 stop loss. So from the entry until this current price, your risk reward is about almost 1:4 already. So if you risk 1%, you're up about 4%. But of course, for trading, because you hold multiple positions, right? Usually you don't just hold one single stock. Usually you have a range of maybe about 5 to 15 positions around there. So with 0.5% risk or 1% risk, you should be able to max out your account. Can buy up to about 15 positions. So far, my highest I saw is about 15. But sometimes because I risk like 1% or that, the max is about maybe 10 positions. But if you lower your risk a bit, you can go up to about 15. So you see, if one trade can give you 1:3 or 1:4, and you're risking 1%, you already make maybe 3%, 4%, somewhere around there for one trade. But if you have 10, then about 30%. But of course, the whole month you will take losses so that you won't. So far, my highest I saw is about 80% win rate for that single month. But I have never seen 100% win rate in a single month. I have never seen that. For myself. Maybe for some other traders, they can do it, but for me, the past 11 years, I have not done that before. Highest about 80 over percent, the low 80s. That's all. Yeah, this is how you are able to use trading, very small risk, and then you can make a high percentage of return every single month. But of course, the 20-30% is not every single month. There will be months that you will be negative. Yeah, at least about 3 months, 2 to 3 months in a year, you will definitely be negative. Okay, Tantan, you do trade penny stocks too, at least $2 and above. Yeah, bro, Tantan, penny stocks I have no idea. With minimum 750k average volume. Okay, can. As long as you know what you are doing, that's good. Yeah. When will you swing short? I do look at the overall market condition. So every single live stream, a lot of people have been asking me like, how do I trade all that? So I live by these very simple 3 rules. So if you want to know what stocks to buy, you look at the fundamental of the company. And if you want to know when to be aggressive, when to be defensive, you look at macroeconomics, like your interest rate policy, tariff policies, and everything. Then if you want to know exactly like when to enter long or when to enter short, you use technical analysis. Yeah, so of course, I will look at also momentum of the market to see whether the momentum is dying out or not. I actually have a technique to identify all that. Of course, over here, you don't see the indicator because I have a lot. So I just, somehow like just archive them. Then after that, if there's a need to, I will bring it out. But the most simple one is maybe you can just look at RSI. So let's say for S&P 500, this current price over here, right? I think the very first thing is that if we just open RSI, you can see that we start to have divergence already. RSI also almost went into the overbought zone. So this is like a very small sign that the market might, go sideways for a little bit before it starts going up. But of course, because today we also have FOMC at 2 a.m. So I do believe that today there won't be much movement in the market until FOMC. So these are the little things, you have to pick it out. Then after that, from there, you can definitely identify the market better. Okay, guys, thanks for the follow, thanks for the likes and everything. Thank you so much. You're helping me a lot. Okay, ALBV, hello friend. I just love RBXL. RBLX, right? RBLX so much. Yep, good. Yeah, same like me. Bro, my top 3 is always Nvidia, Palantir, and Amazon. Yeah, so for you is this Roblox Corporation. Wow, nice, fantastic, bro. This stock is like fuyo. Nice. Even the market is a few days or last week is not going anywhere. In fact, it's actually going down. This position is actually, this position is going up. It's fantastic. So Monday, okay, I do understand because Monday from here it went up, but the overall market from last Tuesday until last Friday, it just go down. Okay, especially last Friday, I think before market open, Donald Trump announced the 50% tariff on Europe, right? Yep, this stock, bro, fantastic. It hold up really well. From here, it just rocket off. Yep, good trade. You should come to my live stream more, bro. Recommend me more stocks like this. I will definitely make even more than 20% in a month. Okay, did I miss out any comments again? How is Palantir? Okay, Palantir, since yesterday I have been talking about this. I'm not too sure whether it will fulfill something like this or not, but of course I'm being a bit more careful. I wanted to buy yesterday, but I stopped myself from doing so. The reason is because over here, this is actually the lowest point. And then from here, it just looks quite choppy lah, which I don't really like, although I still have about 50% of positions in Palantir, but I don't really like what the structure is doing over here. So I'm thinking this coming down might be your A wave, this wave going up might be your B wave, and then we still got one more leg coming down for C wave. This is my thought for Palantir. That's why I'm being a bit more, I'm holding the break first. Then from here, I will continue to monitor. Of course, I did set an alert on this trend line as well, this white color trend line. So if my alert gets triggered, I might enter Palantir. But I will see how first. Yep. Palantir definitely right now is not on my top watch list. When will you enter breakout and when will you wait for a retest? Okay, bro. Dash, if you wants to know about how I actually have 8 rules for me to fulfill the criteria before I will enter any like breakout trades or waiting for retest or that. Yeah, so for Palantir, this is actually the retest which I have been talking about. Even if you look at my video in TikTok, yeah, this was the zone that I was looking at. But then why I didn't enter is because Donald Trump announced the 50% tariff on Europe, and I thought like, this guy, he just likes to flip prata, so I got no choice. I don't want to take more risk, so I decided not to enter here. But usually I will do like enter when it comes into my zone. But of course, guys, I actually created a free Telegram group. It's actually a combination with all my paying members and the free one. So if you're interested, you can let me know. I can send you the link. But of course, when you join in, the group is still pretty much empty because I just started everything, and then I didn't post anything inside at all, because the free and the paid members, you all are seeing different things. So I can show you something like this. If you're interested, I can definitely add you in. Yeah, so the paid one, right, you all will have like more channels over here, and then the free members, some of it won't be open to you. Yep, but the public one, that one will be open. So sometimes I will send my trades in or something like that. Yeah, but of course the above one, this one are all for the members, and then you won't be able to see it. Yep, so if you want to join my free group, let me know. I just created only. Okay. Tan, I find LUNR looks good if can break yesterday high. Okay. LUNR. Okay, guys, also let me check my account for a while. I want to see how's the market today. Okay, so pretty much nothing much from pre-market. Okay, just let it be. Okay, LUNR. Oh, this one. Okay, let me go to a daily time frame. After that, okay, guys, I will slowly answer all of the comments because I missed some of it from the top. Okay, you want to enter when it breaks yesterday high. Oh, okay. Understood. You want to enter when it breaks yesterday high. Let's see the daily first. Yep, bro, I do think there's some potential, but just be a little bit more careful, I guess. Because this consolidation is the one that I don't really like it so much, because it's a bit too short, and then even breaking yesterday high, I'm not too sure whether it will continue going up a lot or not, but just be more careful. Yep, can book your profit or try to tighten up your stop loss, and then see what it does next. But of course, this one is looking good lah. It's like at least for this current part from about 7 April, so same thing as 7 April, it has been going up. Not bad. Okay, that I answered already. Okay, Chi Wei Tang. These few days, RKLB is crazy. RBLK. What is this, man? Oh, the Roblox or what? RBLX. Is it? RBLX, is it? Yes, that stock is crazy. Even when the overall market is actually coming down, the RBLX is holding up really well. Perfect. Okay, ALVV, what's the perks of member? You mean the paying member? Is it the paying member? Of course, I will do like they will see all my live trades. So I can show you. So somewhere around here, I have like this position tracker. Yep, so from here, you can see I have one tracker for options, the other tracker for, just stocks or even bitcoins or some cryptocurrencies, all that. So from here, you can just click on the link, you bring you back to, you know, initially where I started buying the trades, all that. Yeah, so you will see exactly my entries, my stop loss, and everything. Then of course, I do like video updates with these guys over here. Yeah, then after that, every single week I will update them, like I'll give them a detailed analysis, like what's happening to the market. Then every start of the month, I will give them a more in-depth analysis, like what should you look out for, what should you plan for this whole month, what kind of trades you can look for, and everything. Then in between the weeks, if I do see any changes or that, I will also make a new video and update them accordingly. So each video, the start of the month one can be a bit longer, maybe about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. And the weekly one maybe about 10 to 20 minutes. And in between the weeks can be less than 10 minutes, something like that. But of course, you get the exact entry, stop loss, take profit. So in between, if I update my positions or that, like I shift my stop loss and everything, you have all those clickable links that you can just, the moment you click on it, it will bring you back to what did I do to the positions. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but of course, I'm actually doing my own course also. My own educational course. So from there, if you join the course, I will add you into this group as well. Rocket Lab USA. Rocket Lab USA. Okay, let me take a look. Rocket Lab USA. Yeah, bro, I think I noticed, I know what is actually happening to my computer. Why is it so laggy already? The lagginess actually came from my second monitor. It's very weird, but I have no idea why. Yeah, right now you see it's also hanging already. It's coming from my second monitor. I'm not too sure what happened though. Let me type again. Okay, Rocket Lab USA. Rocket. Oh, this is actually India stock, is it? Did I type the wrong one? Why it looks so different? Okay, guys, wait, my computer is super duper laggy again. Okay, RKL, just now was what? RKLB, is it? Okay, no. I think I went to the wrong one. RKLB, okay, Rocket Lab Corporation. But you have a lot of really interesting instrument. Okay, this one looks good. This RKLB is looking fantastic. Yeah, looks like something that I can do a research. Okay, guys, let me do a screenshot. This is something that I like. Oh my god, why so lag? Okay, no worries. I will just write it down somewhere. Okay, no screenshot. Bro, give me a minute, huh? Let me write it down. Previously, someone recommended me CLOV. Right now, I got one more new one. RKLB. Okay, can I'll go and do research more about this. Okay, I think I missed some comments again. Okay, Chi Wei Tang. If you're interested to join, you can drop me a DM. I send you the link. Okay, Tan, I'm interested LUNR because yesterday candle gap up with volume and candle close above 50%. Okay, can. Your that LUNR, it actually looks good. But my issue is that because the overall market, especially today, there's like FOMC meetings. So I'm being a little bit more careful as of right now. Okay, thoughts on Meta. I entered Meta yesterday. Yep, Yep, definitely. I think your LUNR I do see like potential in that instrument. So if you want to buy, go ahead, manage your risk accordingly. I think you should be fine, Tan Tan. You've been here for a while already, and I see the way you do things. I believe you. I know you know what you're doing. Okay, Marcus Law here. Hello, my friend CC Oni. Nice to see you. Yeah, Marcus is also from the group. Yep. So I think he's making good money as well. Okay, ALVV, I think you need to restart your PC. Yes, but then I'm actually doing live streaming, so now restarting is not really a good idea. But I'm not too sure why every single time I shift my mouse over to my second monitor, when I goes back to my main monitor, it becomes a laggy again. Like weird though. I just don't understand. Yeah, Tan. I saw RKLV. That one looks good. Very high now. Dare to buy, huh? But of course, for me, I won't buy lah. Chiwi Tang, because I always wait for a pullback. Normally, I don't chase. Hey, Moshi, hi bro, long time no talk. Yes, Moshi. Yep. Hope you enjoy your long weekend. Oh, I remember you trade Go, right? Go over the weekend can trade or not? Cannot, right? Yeah, so yesterday I think it's not a holiday for you. It was a holiday for us because we are doing stocks. RBLK near strong resistance. I prefer my 8 EMA to catch up to price. Okay, can. Oh, there's like 2% trading this, is it? RKLB. Yep, it's also pulling back a little as of right now. Yep, for me personally, I will definitely not chase. I will always wait for pullback. I rather give it a miss than chase. Like for Nvidia, although it's like the number one stock in my whole portfolio, after I exited, I don't have any positions. Earnings is today. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to buy. Although I love Nvidia a lot. Yeah, this is the way I do things. That's why for trading, I believe some of you might know, you need to be disciplined. You can like certain instrument a lot, but when there's no opportunities for you, just skip it. Yeah, RBLK definitely looks good. Yeah, it's actually reaching the previous high pretty soon. That might actually act as resistance. Also right now, around here, this is how much? $30.10. Yep, that's also another resistance to watch out for. Okay, Moshi weekdays. Yes, correct. Okay, wow, what's exactly happening to my computer, huh? Why is it like so super duper laggy? Wait, I look at my OBS, it's using only 9% of my CPU. Is it because I open too much program or what? I don't think so though. Yup, ALVV. Nvidia earnings report coming out tonight or something. Yes, tonight. After market close. After the market close, you around 4 a.m. to 4:15 or so, you can stand by already. Then usually by 4:30, the analyst or the news reporter, they will tell you what's the guidance or that, and you will have a clearer picture whether will Nvidia continue going up or going down. What I think, Nvidia, I do hope that it can go up, but of course, earnings is a 50-50 thing. I can only tell you it's a 50-50 thing. Even with years of experience in the stock market, I have never once seen someone, can speculate earnings perfectly. you will see at times it beats earnings, but then it still tank. Then when it miss earnings, it goes up. Yeah, the important part is not about whether they beat or whether they miss earnings. The important one is whether how's their future guidance. From that will actually really move the market. But for retail traders, because we have to wait for the news to come out, all that, usually it's already too late for us. The move is like totally gone already. Yeah, so for me, I'm not going to chase Nvidia. I'm just going to let it do what it needs to do, and maybe I'll wait for, I don't know, maybe at least a few days or up to about 1 week later, then I will come back to look at Nvidia again. I prefer that way. Once it's more, settled down, there's not much volatility, it's more calm already, that's when usually I will go back to the stock and then I will start looking at it again. Yeah, you see market is actually coming down. I think likely because due to FOMC lah. Then after that, after the FOMC, then we will know the real direction from there. Yeah, QQQ spike up and then right now it's going down. But of course, I think nothing to worry about. Just hope later on FOMC is good. Then market will keep continuing going up. Salesforce. Okay, Salesforce is definitely on my watch list. This is like yesterday I did write down. Where did I wrote it? Let me see. I did write down. There's a few that I really like. CRM, Salesforce, Palantir, and UAL. These three, I love it. So we can take a look at CRM. Yep, CRM, beautiful lah, bro. Beautiful. This is on the top of my watch list. CRM, definitely. I'm actually waiting for the breakout to buy, because right now I have a few positions already. And today is there's FOMC, so I'm not too sure. Although the structure over here actually looks pretty nice. Wow, my mouse super laggy. I want to cry already. What is happening? Do I need to shut down something or what? Okay, Salesforce, although I like it over here, I might try to buy CRM maybe around this area, but of course you need, I would actually prefer to wait until FOMC is over. Yep, ALVV, I don't think the issue is with my computer though. I never had this issue before until I started live streaming on TikTok. I think it's the TikTok Live Studio. That's the program that seriously use up a lot of resources from my computer. Yeah, I have to, yeah, because over here, right, the TikTok Live Studio, it actually sends me this thing. It says, high computer load detected. Learn how to reduce it. It's pretty weird. I have a really strong computer, bro. Okay, my computer is so strong that I can game at 4K, and then I can record at 4K without any issues at all. But when I live stream is only 1080 only, the definition maximum already. But still I don't know what happened though. Yeah, my setup is crazy that kind. But of course my graphic card is not the 5090. I'm using 5080. But my processor, I can't remember what was it. But I know it has 16 cores. It's an AMD processor. Definitely won't be laggy. It can easily handle 2 of my 4K monitor. And then I can do recording in 4K using OBS or that while gaming or anything, no issue. I tested it before many times. I believe is the TikTok Live Studio program. I need to find out how to fix it. You upgrade your GPU. Yes, 5080 already. RTX 5080. It's like one of the highest already though. And live streaming, I don't think it use your graphic card. It actually use your CPU. Use more CPU. Yes, correct. Bro, usually when you use a desktop, you will definitely have NVIDIA's graphic card. Normally, I don't see anyone buy AMD's graphic card. It's not really that good. Yeah, I'm really a NVIDIA fan. I love it, bro. Every single time their first batch of their new series, I will always buy. I don't care how much is it. I just want to get the very first batch that I can get my hands on. Yeah, so normally I buy maybe $1,000 more than others because I don't want to wait. So those scalper they go and scalp for the 50,000 series, then I just buy from them. Okay, guys, there's another one. Like right now, the 50 series they are selling about 2,000 plus. So when I bought mine, I think was about near to 4,000. So about 1,000 plus, I just give it to them. Okay, UAL is another one that I like. So I might set an alarm over here. Yep, so the top of my watch list is Palantir, UAL, and CRM. Definitely these three instruments. Yeah, bro, I have already upgraded my whole spec. I think my what is this called? The whole CPU, the whole thing. I think inside it costs more than 10,000. Definitely a very powerful computer, no issue at all. RAM definitely more than enough. I have 64 gigs. Yeah, I have never seen my RAM use more than I think 20 over gigs. That's like the highest already. Yeah, Palantir is one more that we have to wait. Today is a very slow day lah, guys. Everyone is just waiting for FOMC. Yeah, so like right now, right? If you can see my browser tab, you will be shocked that kind. I have like maybe 80, 90 tabs open. My computer can handle all this without any issue, no lags. But the moment I start live streaming with TikTok, the whole thing just goes haywire. I just place order SFIX. Wow, Tan, you are an amazing guy, brother. You have a lot of very special instrument. So far, I think the one that you recommended or you asked me to look at, never in my life I see such instrument. And bro, you like to find instruments like this, you have this like spike up and then go down, consolidate for a very long time, and right now you're looking for the big move going up. You're looking for all these, right, Tan? Because I noticed every single chart that you show, it has this similar pattern. But bro, if you trade like this, do you make a lot of money? I'm actually quite curious though. ALVV and Tan are your friend? The both of you looks like friend though. Because ALVV, you like, you know what Tan is doing. Yeah, bro, you place an order at 4.49. 4.49. Okay, yes. Yes, bro. Today is going to be a very slow day until FOMC meetings. It's always like this. It's always like this. The moment you see FOMC meetings, there are usually two scenarios that will happen. Either you get a rapid sell-off, if not, it will just go nowhere until about, I think 2:15, 2:30, around there, the market will start to move. Oh, okay, can. Lilo. Okay, another interesting. Lilo. LOL, is it? There's no such sticker, right? Lilo. Did I type wrongly or what? Lilo. No such sticker, my friend. There's nothing for Lilo. I'm just saying the movie show. Wow, bro, I'm a very busy guy. You know, the last time I watched a movie is maybe 3 years, 4 years, 5 years ago. Even right now, I do watch some shows at home, all that, but my life is so busy that every show that I watch is like maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes while I'm eating, and that's it. You know, I can watch movie. I watch the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I close off the movie. The next time I come back, I watch another new movie. Yeah, I seriously don't have much time already. Too much thing for me to do. UK, I once want to buy Disney or Academy. What is Academy? Disney, I know. Okay, Apple also coming down a little, but I think guys, nothing much to be worried about or that. Just wait for FOMC. Yeah, so right now, even I look at my account, today the gains are all gone already. Now only up 0.02%. Okay, Dash, how often do you use FIPO? I use it all the time, but usually you don't see me like really use the tool to measure on the chart, because after years of using the same technical indicators or some tools, so that you plus minus you can eyeball already, like your durian seller. You can more or less tell where the market is going to retrace. Yeah, so I think a few live stream ago I did that, and someone was quite like, wow. Yeah, because I eyeball, then I more or less I already know like where's the 50%, where's the 618, the 0.382 level. Yeah, so you normally don't see me pulling out the fibs, but of course there's one instrument I did today. I think it was HSI, because it was quite a huge move. Because today I did a new video for my group, then I started using it. Yep, HSI. So HSI is one of it that you can see me using it, because I have to explain to them, right? So I can't really eyeball. If normally I would just use the eyeball technique, like just a durian seller weighing the durian, they then can tell you exactly how many kgs. Yeah, so HSI, I'm actually looking at it coming to about the 0.382 level, so about 22,000. So just nice, it also coincides with this zone over here. So from here, I might look to buy more HSI. Of course, we can't buy HSI, right? Then after that, just buy 2800. It's under the Hong Kong market. So if you're interested in 2800, you need to convert your currencies to the Hong Kong dollar. Also, okay, ALVV, I understand. Do you add any positions today, JJ? Today, no, not yet, not yet. Because there's FOMC coming later at 2 a.m. So, relax a little bit, wait for FOMC first. Is there a minimum time frame for you to use your FIB? No matter what I do, right, I always like to advocate that you try to start with the highest time frame. So if you can start from monthly time frame, just start from monthly. Then after that, maybe drop down to the weekly, then daily. But it all depends on how big is your monitor also, because that's really, really important. Because for me, if you look at my screen, for me, if I scroll out on the daily chart, right, I think this is more than enough information already. But of course, if you are using a tablet or that, this might be too small for you. So you might need to go up to the weekly or monthly time frame to see all these data over here. Yeah, always start with the highest time frame. It will give you a clearer picture whether you are in an uptrend or a downtrend. For the FIB, I use it on all time frame. Can be daily, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and everything. My my best trade these 2 weeks is OKLO. Just hit my stop loss. OKLO. Oh, nice. Well, Tantan, you really know how to find all these flying stock. You can teach me how to find out. I also want to be like you. So maybe my monthly gain, it will actually increase exponentially, How do you do all that? Memes coin can become millionaire. Bro, I have not tested it myself. But if you want to know stocks, whether you can become millionaire, I can tell you yes. But meme coins, sorry, endless, mythic, I can't help you. I don't know. I don't know about all these meme coins. I'm the type of trader. I don't chase all the hypes. I keep doing what I do every single day. I just want consistency, month after month, year after year. Of course, consistency doesn't mean that you stop learning. You need to continue learning as well. Tan, what is HSI? Is the Hang Seng Index. Hang Seng Index. But I think for retail trader, or I am not too sure, but my broker doesn't allow me to buy HSI, so I have to buy 2800. Aquarium, pay now me Ken. Ken, what do you want to? What can I buy for you? Buy from you? I can pay now you. What's your trading account size when you started out, and how do you scale up to what you are today? Okay, I started off very small, about 30,000, but of course along the years, I have my business and everything. So with my job, my business and everything, I just you need to funnel your funds. You need to make your money work for you. Because if you don't find a way to make money when you sleep, you work until you die, brother. I think this quote is by Warren Buffett. Yeah, so I started many different things. Then from here, you start to have money. You just fund here, fund there, fund here, fund there. But of course, after my initial 30,000 into my trading account, I didn't fund it anymore. But of course, I fund into my long-term investment account because I want something stable. I also need my long-term investment account to catch up with my trading account. So when both of them are about the same level, then I don't think I will top up anymore. Tan, can you tell me like the exact the information that you put into your trading view screener? Could you actually screenshot and then send it to me privately or something? I might want to give it a shot though. So far for I think these 2 weeks or something, you have been coming here and I can see you're looking at those super explosive move every single instrument that you are seeing. Okay, Aquarium, thank you so much for the follow. I didn't catch you. Can you repeat? Okay, wait, let me see what did you ask. Okay, where was your message? Oh, you say pay now me Ken. Ken, you have anything, aquarium, you have anything to sell to me? If you have, of course, I can pay now you. I can buy from you and pay now you. You mean from 30k you scale up to 7 figures? Of course not, brother. It won't be that easy. Along the way, okay, because I have 2 accounts, so that 2 accounts combined is more than 7 figures right now. Hi, I just got to. Okay, user. Hi, I just got into learning day trading and saw your live. Any tips for beginners? Day trading. Okay, you can definitely, find a mentor. It will make your life a lot easier. Then after that, from there, keep practicing and back testing like what you're being taught, and then someday, just journal down every single trades that you take. Someday you definitely will find your own style. You'll see all your mistakes, you'll just get better and better. Okay, 8 above 20, 8 above 20 ATR more than 4%. Tan, what is 8 above 20? The 8 EMA above 20 EMA, something like that? Aquarium, I got Dota 2 10.1k MMR account, can buy from me, bro. I don't play Dota leh. I don't even know how to play Dota. I do play a little bit of the Call of Duty, but then it's like maybe for 30 minutes or 1 hour every other day or something like that, just to relax a bit. Do people usually stick to book for their strategy? Okay, wait, I think I missed something again. Aquarium, yes. You don't have to. Okay, in trading or investing, it's not about how much money you have. You need to be consistent first. From there, because if you don't know how to trade, you're not consistent. Even you have 1 million, you are going to lose every single cent, right? Am I right? So the money is not an important thing. Focus on learning every day, refining your strategy, refining yourself, because psychologically you will get affected as well, because some people, they like to micromanage their trades or their positions. Some people, I believe like you all have friends who keep opening up their account and look at the positions, all that. Yep. So there will be many things for you to learn. So every single day or every single week, you're just improving yourself over and over again. After a while, you'll get super good at it. Do people usually stick to book for their strategy? For me personally, when I first started, I read and watch YouTube video, and I'm the type of guy, I believe in paying others to learn faster. It's like, okay, a lot of times I noticed that when I paid someone to learn about a certain topic, a lot of things you can actually do research on yourself. But then that's the thing, if you do research by yourself, you search YouTube, then every single video is like about 10 minutes. How many 10 minutes do you want to watch? Or you want to watch someone or go and pay someone that can give you the right answer, or they give you the skeleton to start like right away, that kind. You already know what to do. Then after that, from there, you start flying already. Yeah, that's why I normally, what I do, if I don't know anything, I will just pay someone. I don't care like what is it, I'll just pay. I want to learn fast. Then from there, I refine from there. Okay. Wait, okay, guys, give me a while. Tan, this guy, he always look at something very, very interesting. I want to write down. Okay, 8 EMA above 20. Okay, 8 EMA above 20. Then just now there's still one more rule. 4%, more than 4% ATR. Am I right? More than 4% ATR. Okay, by the way, bro, what brokerage you use? I use two Interactive Broker and Moomoo. Interactive Broker is for my long-term investment account. That's purely using cash. Oh, ADR, not ATR. Okay, ADR. Sorry. Your filter so simple only. I thought people like to put volume, how much, and everything. Then this must be this, and this must be that. Then they apply the filter. Okay. Wait, Step Bro, I haven't missed your comment, okay? Because I'm actually coming down. I'm still reading the top one. Okay, New You, are you looking to take a trade in New York session? Today, no. Today, definitely not going to take a trade. Because I'm actually waiting for FOMC. Tan, high ADR equals to high volatile stocks. Yes, totally agree. Okay, wait, any reason why you don't trade Forex? I used to trade Forex when I first initially started, but I don't really like it because Forex, okay, later on I will show you why I don't like to trade Forex. For example, allocate 20% of your account. No, Step Bro trading Nvidia, Tesla today. No, bro. Step Bro, the Nvidia, I will definitely give it a miss because I will not speculate earnings because the very simple reason is that it can go either direction, at least in either direction, at least minimally about 10%. Usually this is the range for earnings. So I don't have a good risk to reward trade. So if it can goes up 10% up, it will go to roughly about $150. So if it goes 10% down, it will go roughly about $120 for Nvidia. So this is a huge stop loss distance for me. So I'm actually not taking any trades in Nvidia. I'll give it a miss. Although it's always my top priority to trade Nvidia. Okay, do you do such services for people to pay you? Yes, okay. User. I'm actually starting my own course, but I need roughly about 1.5 months more before it's actually fully built up. So I'm actually incorporating everything that I know into one single course. And that's the only course I have. Do you split your account size to enter trades? Allocate 20% of your account size per trade so you won't run out of margin to enter. Yes, of course, bro. Usually because when I risk about 0.5% per trade, I will use about maybe 10% or so about my account. It can be less than 10%, but 1% usually is below 20% of my account. Yes, definitely I will try not to run out of margin. Okay, Tan, I get you. ADR. Thank you, bro. Hey, bro, you missed my comment. Really? Oh, no. I think I answered already, right, about the Nvidia. Tan, best is average volume minimally above 500k. I thought just now you said 750k. Okay, average volume more than 500k. I can try both, more than 500k or 750k. Okay, I try both. I can do some back testing from there. Okay, Choo. Yes, I'm opening up my own class. But of course, it will be an online class. But of course, you also don't be afraid, like, because it's an online class and then I don't give you support all that. I believe if I want people to join, I teach you on the ground. Yep, so after the course, you can come to live stream. We can have our own like student live streaming. We do live trades every single day. Not every single day, maybe 2 days or 3 days per week. Then after that, from there you will learn on the spot. Yeah, then I'll give you support for at least about 1 year or so. But of course, there will be a student group that's like, I'll add all the students into one group. That group will be there for life, and I will continue to update into the group as well. Okay, answer already. I'm actually opening up my class, but I have to wait for a little while. High ADR win rate may not be high because more volatile. Yes. Tan, don't worry. even if I lose money or that, I won't blame you. I totally understand. This is everything. I'm actually pulling the trigger by myself. You're just giving me something, you're just giving me something to start with. Yeah, so I won't blame you. Don't worry about. Okay, user, you are interested in the course. Can, bro. If you are interested, you can actually follow me on TikTok. And I also did a free Telegram group, but then because the free Telegram group, right, there's actually nothing inside as of right now for public. So if you want, I can send you the link. You can join. I will start to update the group as well. Can, bro. I have no idea. Also, my very first time, running a group. So far, I tried to make everything automated. I'm a guy that believe in automation. Like everyone who joins my group, it's all automated. They don't have to go through me for like cancellation, refund, upgrading of the plan, downgrading. Don't have to go through me at all. There's this website for you to manage everything by yourself. Like you manage your own YouTube subscription or your Netflix subscription, something like that. Then my trading board, I have totally fully automated it already. Yeah, so as long as I do something on my own personal account, it will automatically generate a message and send into Discord. So I don't have to type what I buy, what I sell, or even where I shift my stop loss or take profit to. And even if I took off 50% of my running positions, like let's say NVIDIA, I took off 50% profit, it will also send into the group. It's super amazing, this bot. I believe in automation, so I try my best to make things simple. If not, I can't live stream, and then I have to type a lot of things into the group as well. Step bro, what's your background? Yeah, guys, I have been before market open, I have emphasized that market won't go anywhere until FOMC. Yeah. So you can see pre-market we gap down a little bit. Then after that, I think before market open we went up. After right now we came back to about we are just inside between the pre-market and market open price. Okay, so if you zoom in this part, you can see only make even larger. Yep, so pre-market we came down here. Market open, we spike all the way up here. And right now we are just inside this zone. We are not going anywhere at all. No wonder you asked me to open an X account. Marketing major. Nice. I think I need some marketing about it. My marketing is very bad though. Normally I pay people to, help me to do videos and everything, because right now I'm actually showing myself, right? I need to find someone to help me edit video. I don't like to edit video. I learned a little bit, but I'm just too slow already. I spend like maybe 1 hour or something just to edit a 1 minute video though. Yeah, everyone has their own specialty, but editing video is not something that I'm good at. When's the next stock split? Stock split for which instrument? So bro, how long have you been trading? Yeah, Tan week. Yeah, week. Today I withdraw my today's order. Yesterday my trade going against me. Yes, Tan. Today the market likely won't go anywhere. Usually, when you have FOMC meetings, right, there's two very common phenomena that always occur. Either it goes sideways all the way until FOMC starts, at least minimally about when it starts for at least about 5 minutes or something, then it will start moving. If not, there will be a rapid sell-off between about, I think, 9:30 p.m. to about 10:30 p.m. around that range. Then after that, the market will stop all the way until FOMC again. This is usually what I saw. But right now we are in a classic example of going sideways. Okay, IV milk tea. When's the next stock split? Which stock is going to split? I'm not too sure though. Okay, guys, thanks for the follow and thanks for the likes. I'm trying to gain to 1,000 followers. 1,000 and TikTok will open a lot of things for me. They'll give me things like playlists. Then I get to, have a stream key so I don't have to stream directly using the TikTok Live Studio. I hate that program so much. I want to use OBS to do live streaming. What do you think of Netflix price now? Is way too high. Yes, Netflix is really, really strong though. Even when the market tank all that, it holds up quite well. Yeah, Netflix is crazy. For me, I personally think that Netflix, the price is way, way, way too high. No point chasing right now because definitely IV milk tea, this is one, I think, very classic example that momentum might be dying out. So over here on the daily chart, just on the daily chart, so just now someone also asked me how I know whether momentum is dying out or that. This is one way that I can show it to you, is that you can see that price is actually coming up here, right? But then when you open up RSI, so you open up, you can see that RSI is actually giving you divergence already. So the peak is over here, the other peak is here. So you have divergence in RSI. The divergence is between RSI and price. So price is making higher high, but then RSI is not making higher highs. Yep, so when there's divergence, sometimes it's an early sign that momentum is dying out. There's not much meat going up anymore. It will be better that you wait for a pullback before trying to enter again. Okay, guys, let me pull out this. How do I do this? Server settings, no. Is it this? Nope, I'm also not too sure. It's okay. SMCI, I have not taken a look at SMCI today. Oi! SMCI, okay, is looking great. It broke out it's breaking out. It broke out already, and right now it's actually somehow consolidating outside of this trend line. Maybe we can see SMCI going up even higher. But I can't find the sniper entry over here because of this gap. And this long wick over here. I'm so sorry, I think I need to zoom in. I can't find a good entry for myself. Sometimes, when it starts to retrace, maybe here, or here, I will start to buy, but I can't find that kind of entry for SMCI. The first reason is this gap. Second is this long wick. Yep, so nope. So what you want, if you are interested in SMCI, you can draw a trend line here. After that, wait for the breakout. If the breakout fulfills your criteria, SMCI can be a nice one. Something that you can add to your watch list. So for me is CRM, Palantir, and UAL. Yeah, I think I will just draw a trend line. Also set an alarm in case I miss some other things. I can come and buy SMCI. Okay, yesterday I also just entered Amazon at, let me see what's my price for Amazon. $203.3. So in slight profit only. Yup, nothing fantastic. I have concern about SMCI weekly chart. Why? Because it's tanking down, is it? The weekly chart. 49, very strong resistance. No room to move up. 49. Actually, quite a lot of room. Correct? Because I'm doing swing trading, so if can go to $50 or so, it's actually not too bad already. My risk reward should be quite high. Yeah, for me this is okay. Yeah, because Tan for me personally, if I go down to 1 hour, what I will do is that if we get this breakout right, with confirmation, I might enter, somewhere around this area. I will just place my stop loss around here. So my entry maybe, let's say, is a bit higher, 42.6. My stop loss can be about maybe $41 or so. So you are risking about, let's say you risk about $2, max $2 for this trade. So from 42 to 50 is about $8. Your risk reward is about minimally 1:3 or 1:4, around there. So for me, it's okay. How many percent is your stop loss from entry? Okay, from entry to stop loss, right, is usually about 0.5% or 1%. But the percentage will fluctuate a bit. It all depends whether I do a day trade or a swing trade. Day trade is usually 0.5, swing trade 1%. But of course, this percentage also can vary according to the overall market condition. Why? Remember, I always say these three things. Look at fundamentals to see what stock to buy. Look at macroeconomics, when to be aggressive and defensive. This is the thing, the number 2, the macroeconomics. I will look at that. If market overall condition is good, I will be a bit more aggressive. I'll take 1%. But if the things are shaky or that, I will take lower. It can be as low as 0.5, sometimes 0.7, sometimes 0.8, around there, plus minus around there. Yeah, because I normally will just type my entry and stop loss, then I look at the how much I'm losing, and it's that 1% of my account, right? So I will just either divide half or I divide like 1/4 away. Then I will know roughly I risk about 0.7% or so, or 0.5%. You know, right? By now, I think you should know that you can just key in the entry. I mean, use ruler. Oh, okay. If I were to use the ruler, let's say I just give you something that is a bit higher. Okay, there's more than what I normally will do. So let me just give you something a bit out of my usual range, so you can have a better gauge. If I entered, the stock is about 4.5%. 4.5% if I were to use the ruler, 4.5. Yes, it's a very volatile stock. After about, I think where was it? Okay, if you look at the daily chart, should be around this, I think last year, October or something, because they failed to file their financial statement. Then that's when the whole thing actually started tanking already. Then from there, SMCI just doesn't perform well anymore. But initially, I think this top over here, I think something happened, but I can't remember what was it about. 4.5. Okay, yes, correct. That's my for swing trading. But of course it will be a little bit lower lah, maybe 4% or so. It all depends on how it actually break out. Okay, Martin, thanks for the follow, my friend. Thank you. Very boring our market. So boring. Not going anywhere. Will you guys still be awake during FOMC? Or you will be sleeping already? Yes, bro. Raj, if you want to read crypto charts, can. My technique, my strategy works for all sorts of instruments. Just that I myself, I prefer trading stocks. Yeah, around 1 is to 3.5 RR ratio to 49. Yes, correct. That's why Tan for SMCI for me, when you say a major resistance at 49, it's actually reasonable. It's something that I will take because more than 1 is to 3. Do I mainly trade stocks or options? I mainly trade stocks, but once in a while I do trade options, but not very, very frequent. But of course, trading options is exactly the same thing as analyzing any stocks, because you need to understand how the market move, right? Because if you don't understand, let me just give you an example. Yeah, because market actually move in phases. So let's say we start from the low over here. Market will move up, move down, move up, move down, move up, right? So when you buy options or that, you also need to identify when or how long or all this correction will last, so that you can actually factor in like when you want to set your expiry date or that. Because if you don't understand how long the correction will last, even if you try to buy options, your option might expire already, then it will start to rocket up. So I think this is actually quite important. You have to understand market structures. Yep, so my strategy can definitely work for options very well because I use Elliott Wave. Elliott Wave, the number one thing is that the best thing about Elliott Wave is that you learn to identify market structures. So when it will start to correct, when you will start to pull back, how the correction is going to look like, how it's going to develop like, and when should you actually time your entry. Yeah, that's the best thing that I love about Elliott Wave. Then from there, you can definitely use options to make a lot of money. But for me, when I do options, I do purely buying of call and put options only. I don't do like those 2 legs options, like your white butterfly spread, iron condo, something like that. Yeah, I don't do all that. I like to keep it simple. Okay, Heli Wave. What's the ticker for this? Is there a ticker? Heli Wave. Interesting. Heli Wave. Do you have the ticker or the pair for this instrument? Oh, no, not Heli Wave. It's Elliott Wave. Let me see whether I can type or not. There you go. I type in a comment already. Okay, Elliott Wave, right? Whatever that you learn online is very, very different from the way I use it, because I have already modified into my own style, and I have identified one extra corrective structures that you won't be able to find online. But when you attend my course, you will start to see it. You'll be amazed that kind, because very, very long ago, I sit down. I think I'm the type of guy that don't give up. So I really sit down in front of the screen, for multiple hours every single day, just to do back testing, collecting stats and everything. And I found out one new corrective structure. So I have been using that a lot, and it is fantastic. No problem, Raj. Can you read Hyper? Is a crypto hyper? Hyper. Bro, do you have like the ticker on the pairs? Because from here when I type hyper, none of it looks like it's a cryptocurrency though. What is this? Yeah, you have the exact ticker or the pairs for me to see. If not, I can Google hyper coin. Hyper ticker coin ticker symbol. Oh, hyper slash USD. Is it? Hyper slash USD. Oh, no, this doesn't look like. Oh, okay. Can show USDT. No, I don't have this sticker over here. Yeah, bro, for trading view, I don't seem to be able to find this though. Yeah, do you know the ticker for trading view? No worries, I can use Google. One moment. Trading view. Let's see. Oh, I think it's this. One moment. Trading view have it? Okay, can. Hype USD. Maybe we don't need the slash. Nope, we still need though. Okay, can we open up the chart? Oh, can over here. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I can't find it though just now. Okay, this is the one. Okay, let me just go back to Bitcoin and take a look. I always use Bitcoin as a reference. So if Bitcoin is doing well, usually all the cryptocurrency, they will also go up together. Yeah, Bitcoin is actually pulling back, which I actually also mentioned in my own group. If you drop down to the 1 hour time frame, I'm actually waiting for Bitcoin, to break this low at about 106,600, yeah, around here. So maybe it will complete a 3-wave corrective structure. From here, Bitcoin should be able to see more upside to about maybe 120,000. Yeah, so if Bitcoin is doing this, I think likely this hyper liquid coin should be doing the exact same thing. Yep, for hyper liquid coin, definitely wait for more consolidation first before you start buying again. Okay, let me see the daily. What kind of coin is this? Is this something, is this a meme coin or something? Okay, bro, there's a few areas that you can actually keep a lookout for. Which is here. There's these 2 zones where you can see whether it will come into it, because if this coin can come into these 2 zones, especially the lower part, about $30 and 10 cents, $30.10 to about $28.30, I think it will be a quite a good area for you to get into this trade. This is all based on technicals only, but I don't know whether this will actually work for this current coin or not. Yeah, because I have not tested my strategy on this coin. Yeah, but more or less, if you ask me to analyze, I would say $30.10 to about $28.30, around there. Yeah, from there, look for more upside. Oh, not a meme coin. Okay. Guys, Raj, I have no idea. I'm a very simple guy. I just trade Bitcoin. There's an upcoming DeFi coin doing pretty well. Okay, you seems like you're trading all these coins. Yeah, okay, bro, one moment. I need to do TikTok's verification. If not, my account will get banned again. Is it done? Okay, verification done. Okay, DeFi coin or DeFi coin. What is this though? Yes, bro. I rarely, trade something that is very very new. Cause I always mention I prefer stability. Decentralized finance. Okay. It looks good. What is this though? Coin market cap. Okay, this website looks pretty amazing. It gives you a lot of very special coin that I myself have not seen it. Wow. Raj, I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not into all these coins. But of course, if you want me to look at the chart from a technical standpoint, I can. But if you tell me more stuff about cryptocurrencies, I can't really tell you much already. Coin Gecko, Coin Market Cap, Bubble Map is good. These are all the websites, right? If I'm not wrong. Sure. Okay, Bitcoin, I'm actually looking at this part. So if you go to the 1 hour time frame, right? So you should be able to see that market went to the highest. Right? What happened to my chart? Okay, market went to the highest at about one moment. What's happening to my chart? Okay, so market went to the highest at roughly about 112,000. Then after we started doing this, consolidation coming down. So I do expect that Bitcoin can break the current low around here at 106,600 area. So we will fulfill the A wave, the B wave, and the C wave before we start going up again. Yeah, this is my thought for Bitcoin. But of course, I might be wrong because alert wave, there are many ways it can actually develop. So my second analysis is that right now, from this current low, we already have an impulse, and this is actually the 3-wave correction as a expanding flat. So in Elliott wave, it's called expanding flat. From here, definitely it can rocket off. C wave, you won't know how much. Yeah, you won't know how much, but of course, there will be signs that after when the C wave is maybe done around here, there will be signs you can tell whether it's going to stop and then the rally is going to come already. Yeah, from there if not, what you can do is that you just wait for C wave to finish. You wait for maybe you can draw a trend line or something. Then you just wait for a breakout. Then you start buying. That's another possible way to do it. Okay, guys, I need to pick up one call. This is actually very, very urgent. Okay, guys. My business partner is here. I need to go down and collect something from him. So I will leave the live stream here. So roughly about I think 10 minutes or something, I will be back again. Okay, then I will live stream to around 11:30 p.m. and we call it a day. Okay, guys. So be right back. Yeah, my partner is here. I need to pass him something, some important documents. Where's my car key? Shit. Okay, be right back, guys. Hello, friends. I'm back. Are you guys still here? Hey. Okay, let's continue, guys. I'm back. Yeah, I just have to pass my partner, some things. Okay, great. Okay, Bitcoin seems like it's actually coming down a little. Yep, possible that we might finish the C wave somewhere around here. Yeah, but of course, I don't really think that, Bitcoin will come all the way down to retest the 100 psychological level, 100,000 psychological level before we get more upside. Yep, I don't think so it will do that. Okay, what else can we look at? Any interesting instrument or not? I'm actually quite interested in the China's market, but right now a lot of them are not giving any opportunities. The only one that is looking really nice is Futu. Futu is holding up quite well. So if you don't know what is Futu, Futu is actually Mumu, the broker Mumu. How about IWM? IWM also pulling back a bit. How about SMH? Same thing. So likely today there's really not much of a movement. Yep, SPY is also pulling back a little. Okay, Tesla. Okay, Elite Tesla. Tesla, I do believe that it will pull back a bit. Yes, correct. Yeah, Tesla has been going up quite a bit already. And from here, I think if Tesla wants to go up even higher, likely I think will be after FOMC. Yeah, currently, there's no setup for me in Tesla, especially tonight at 2 a.m. We have FOMC. So initially, I identified like this zone over here. I think some of the people in the group, they did take the entry around this zone. But for me, myself, I didn't take it. Yeah, because if I'm not wrong, this was last Friday. Is it last Friday? Yes, last Friday. No, this was not last Friday, but I can't really remember what was the reason, but I didn't actually take over here. But I do remember last Friday it came back really, really close, but I didn't take also. The reason is because of the 50% tariff on Europe. And from there, I was a little bit more careful. So Monday, when market opened, I think before market opened, Donald Trump decided to pause the 50% tariff on Europe until 9th of July. Yeah, and then the market give you a gap up already. So right now, Tesla definitely can keep going up if later on FOMC is good. It's the Fed's meeting. So they do it like every they do it. Okay, FOMC. Wait, let me see this one. Okay, I can't remember. Is it this or another one that occurs once every 3 months? Let me see. Yes, this is the one. Yes, this is the one that every 3 months, not every 3 months, every third week, it will actually have this. Every 3 weeks or something, it will actually give you. Is it this? 3 months, April release date. Wait, let me double confirm. Yeah, so basically this meeting, right, the Feds, they are all having their discussions about what are the coming up policies, what's going to happen to, the economies and everything. Yeah, so this meeting is actually quite important. It will actually give you a report. After that, they will give you a report what are the future interest rate and everything. So it's something for you to keep a watch out, so you know what's the plans going ahead. Nope, guys. User, I won't be watching it. My style of trading, I don't have to watch all this to you know to make money from the market. Yeah, I'm a more of a swing trader, so all this movement I have already more or less factored into my stop loss. Yeah, so even if it's FOMC or that, I will just let it go. Yes, correct. I do look at macroeconomics also, but I just rarely look at the fundamentals of the company. Well, of course, the next morning when I wake up, I will go and read up once the news article and everything is out. First, most importantly for this FOMC meeting, I think I want to know when they are going to cut interest rate. Yeah, but my guess is that the very first interest rate cut for this year, I think likely will be in July. Why July? Because remember just now I said on the 9th of July, we will know the results for whether those affected countries, how much their tariff is going to be increased or imposed or something like that. So by then, I think the Feds, they will have a clearer picture of what's their direction going ahead. So whether they will cut interest rate or not, the very first one should be on July. Do you mind sharing how much percentage profit will you take if you swing trade? How much percentage? Okay, this thing about percentage, right, is what are you actually talking about? Are you talking about the the ROI on the stock, or you are talking about percentage in your own account? Because if you were to ask me, usually I will talk about my own account in percentage. I rarely talk about ROI in individual stocks. So for me, if I risk 1%, I'm looking at least minimally a risk reward of 1:3 before I take the trade. Yep. So so if you risk 1%, you'll be making about 3%. So once I reach about 1:3, 1:4, I will take off maybe 30-50% of my that running position. So I will take some partial profits first. Then after I will let the rest run. Then when you take off, you got extra margin, right? You have extra margin, you can buy some other instrument again. Then you just keep repeating this process. Yeah, I'm more interested. The FOMC, I'm more interested in the interest rate lah. Yeah, because for tariff, that thing, right, I can tell you the Feds likely they won't make any move. Because you just imagine lah, you have a crazy president, imposing tariff here and there without consulting anyone. Of course, this is the president rights to do all this. But, for the Feds, they don't look at politics. They don't care about all this. They just want stable employment and stable economy. And that's when, if they don't have a clear picture on like how much all this tariff, right, the amount of percentage, they won't be able to make a move. So from there, they will keep holding rates until the final results, until the final tariff rates. And that's when I think they will start to make a move. So likely, I think July will be the very first interest rate cuts. And I think it should be quite good for the market. No worries, boss. No worries. Okay, guys, I think I want to lower the volume a little bit because just now I was listening to my own live stream and the music was like a little bit loud though. And no one mentioned about that. Yeah, user, if you are still here, I do believe that for trading or even if you are doing investment, news, economic events, or that there are always and every day there will definitely be something. Sometimes it can be war news, sometimes it can be disaster, and sometimes it can be interest rate, and every single day there are a lot of things happening around the whole world. But of course, you need to filter all this news and look at news that will actually affect your investment or your trading. Other than that, everything else for me, I think is just noise. Yeah, this is how I trade. I always look at things that will affect the market. Things that doesn't affect the market, doesn't move the market, I don't really, care about it very much. Yeah, and for right now, I think most importantly is that you need to look at Feds. Also look at Donald Trump. You definitely have to follow Donald Trump. When Donald Trump, he tweets or posts something crazy, that's when you really have to take action. The Friday sell-off is because the last Friday sell-off on the overall market was because Donald Trump, he posted something about, the Europe tariff, the 50% tariff. So, after that, the market plunged down like this. Okay? Plunged down this much. After that, on Monday, before market open, Trump says that he's going to pause that tariff for 90 days, until 9th of July, and the market gap up. Yeah, now it's very driven by whatever Donald Trump says. Yes, correct. That's why when he's, especially the very first time he was president, he also did things like this, super crazy. The market was very volatile. Yeah, for your past presidents, right, usually they don't participate in all this. They rarely come out and talk, really seriously move the market in like whatever they say can move the market. Trump is a different guy. I give you a thumbs up. But of course, with him, things are more fun. There's more volumes, and the amount of gains and losses on your account somehow like exponentially increase. I seriously like it. Yes, volatility is actually a good thing. I like it. I don't like very slow moving market, and then it's not moving here, just going sideways, up and down every single maybe for one whole week or something. That's when you don't really make a lot of money. But when there's volatility, the market move, right? Wow, and you're in the trades. When the market move, that feeling is great. It's really, really good. Yeah, these are all the uncertainties, I guess, as a trader or investors that you have to embrace. So after a while, you get used to all this nonsense lah. You can use TradingView, but TradingView nowadays they want you to subscribe, which means you have to pay. If not, your data will be lagging. I think lagging about 15 minutes. But of course, if you are a swing trader or position trader, I would still recommend that you use TradingView, although the data is lag, right? But then you can always log in into your broker to look at the latest data. So in TradingView, you use it to analyze chart, and then even if you want to set alarm on that, use your broker. Your broker can set alarm. So you set alarm on them. Once it's triggered already, you can open up TradingView and look at your broker's data for the latest update. From there, you just pull the trigger. Yeah, unless you are you start to make money already, definitely can subscribe to TradingView. It's a super good platform. You over here you see I have like 8 indicators, including the bottom one, another 2. I still have some archive, like I favorite them, so maybe about 12 or 13 of them. And you can put as much indicators as you like, and if you have a system, someday you can get someone to build a robot for you to help you to identify this and that. TradingView will be able to handle all this. They have a lot of those they call it the API or something. I'm not too sure in computer language what does API means, but I do know a little bit, like, it can let you link to here and there. So you can use API to create a bot or something, link directly to your broker. So you pull a trigger on TradingView, in your broker you will see the trades there as well. Yeah, I'm not a coder or developer, but recently I started doing my own script, a bot for my group. So I somehow go and read about it, and I have like that bare minimum knowledge. Okay, guys, Apple is fantastic, brother. Oh, I want to take a look at my Apple trade. Because Apple, I use a day trade, but then I convert it into a swing trade. So I want to see where's my entry. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Is this Apple? Wait. I don't know. It's still not, it has not went very far. So right now I'm at almost 1:1 as of right now. So if you want to take a look, I can show it to you. Oh, nice, brother. You should join my course. Okay, user, are you new or something? Are you new to trading? Because if you are new to trading, all that, even if you are experienced, definitely someday if you want, can join my course. I need someone good with coding. So I built my new bot. Okay, the one over here in that you can see for Google, it was a old bot. I paid someone 18,000 for them to build something like this for me. So it's all real-time data, links directly to my broker, and then it will send information into this Discord group. So the members inside, they can see exactly where I take the trades, all that. But of course, I don't really know how to design. I don't know how to implement the logo in. So if you look at Apple is the one that I actually took yesterday. Yep, so after I take it, right now it's about slightly less than 1:1. But of course, this new bot, I make it into a tracker. Yeah, so you see over here, I have like day trades, swing trades, and I have all these, parent trade ID, and what else are the latest trade ID. So if I take partial profits or that, there will also be a clickable link. So let's say for Apple, my computer lags again. Why every single time I pull something out from my second monitor, it will start to lag? Yeah, so if for Apple, right, if I click on this link, it will brings you back to, exactly where the very first trade was open. So I built this by myself with the help of Perplexity AI. Yeah, I need, if you join my course, you're a coder, all that, I don't mind working with you. I want to make it even more amazing. So right now, I'm thinking of how to make it into a functional app. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT, Perplexity, all that. They tell me I might need to spend another 10,000 or something. I don't mind spending that money if can make into an app. Yeah, so I just pull the triggers on the app, then it will sync like 2 or 3 ways. So the Discord group gets the message, my brokers gets the message, trigger the thing, send back to the bot, and then the bot will send into Discord, something like that. Can, bro. I'm open to options. I already spent a lot of money on my first bot and it was garbage, bro. Really garbage. I asked them to make a tracker and they don't even know how to do it. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, so I take things into my own hands. I build everything with the help of Perplexity. Yeah, it's working, I think, amazing right now. So far, there's no errors, no nothing. It's setting out trades really, really well. Yeah, bro, I also don't know nowadays, people with ChatGPT, with all the AIs, a lot of things you can be done by yourself. So maybe I picked the wrong guys. I didn't do my own checks, all that. It's someone from Singapore, not nice to mention the company, but then it's totally shit. The only thing that I like about what they build is that they make... Okay, I pull out again. They make this, if you look at Google, there's this the Google logo. I don't know how to implement that though. I tried, but the logo looks extremely outdated. But for them, they make it really nice though. The logo is like not the latest version, but at least something more up to date. But for me, I can't, so I just make something simple. I make the ticker bigger. But for me personally, I think I did a fantastic job already. Even I asked Perplexity, they say for a bot like this is seriously not bad. Yes, definitely doable lah. But I'm not a coder. I'm not a developer. I don't really know how to design it. So just something simple, I think more than good enough. Yeah, right now it's linked directly to my account already. So the moment I pull triggers on my account, it will link to the bot. The bot will send to Discord. Then after they see the message in Discord, they will send back to the bot again. So the bot will keep all the links. That's why the position tracker can links back to where initially I started all those positions, or even I take partial profits, I move my stop loss or my take profit targets, everything will be tracked. So it will be an easier experience for all of them, because people in my group, they keep complaining, say that I took a lot of trades and then they couldn't find where I started the trade initially. Then they have to use the search function all the time. Yeah, I also think someone with no experience, I did something fantastic within 1 week. I started less than 1 week. I think today is day six, and I finished everything. But of course, I was really annoyed, really angry. Because using AI, they keep changing your previous settings. So after I noticed that, I asked them to build everything first, then I changed part by part. Asked them to create a script for me. Okay guys, my existing trades are doing very well. Even before FOMC, this is what I like. They are going sideways. So when they are going sideways, FOMC might be good later on. It's a small signs that this is what usually will happen to the market. So we won't know what's the outcome for FOMC, but of course, based on how the market is moving, I think more upside is coming. Yes, you can say that I do more swing trading, because swing trading is the one that really, grow my account by a lot. Of course, I do day trading, but today I didn't pull any triggers. The reason is because of FOMC. And when I do day trading, I have this very special thing. I don't think a lot of people does that. Is that usually when you do day trading, you try to get out within the same day, right? But for me, when I do day trading, I need to see potential that it can be converted into a swing trade. Then I will take it. So just now, like my Apple example, so I can show you Apple again. So Apple, you can see that my entry is 199, my stop loss is 196. So I'm risking about $3 on Apple. And after that, if Apple can convert into a swing trade, right now Apple price is about 201 and my target is 230. So imagine from 199 to 230 and you are risking $3. And if you can hit target, your risk reward is 1:10. Yep. That's why I will always do that. Yeah, if I don't see that potential in to convert into a swing, I will not take the day trade. But of course, it all depends on market condition. If let's say maybe 1 month ago or 2 months ago, where market was super volatile, and in that type of scenario, right, my day trade I will exit within the same day. So it all depends. Like for example, if we go to SPY, let's say for example, this part, the market keep tanking down. When I was doing day trade during this period of time, I get in and out within the same day. How much do you swing usually? Like percentage of your portfolio wise, if you don't mind sharing, how much do you swing usually? Okay, if you mean by each swing trade, how much percentage growth on my account, right? I would say, because most of the time I only take 0.5%, so I would say about 1% to 3% per trade, around that range. So my whole account will grow for one trade roughly about 1% to 1% to 2% is like the norm. But anything more than that is like a bonus already, because sometimes the RR can be pretty high. But if you risk 1%, of course yours will be higher than me, because at times I can take up to maybe 10 to 15 positions at one go. Yeah, I prefer to diversify into more different stocks than rather just focusing on one. Like for myself, my top 3 stocks that I like is Nvidia, Palantir, and Amazon. Although they make a lot of money, but same thing, I won't take up extra risk for them. I will just stick back to my regular risk. Okay, bro, no issue. See you again in the next live stream. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. I'm also going off in a little bit, 6 minutes, 5 minutes more. I'm going off already. Take care, brother. Okay, NVIDIA. Guys, the rest of you that are here, are you taking NVIDIA? Are you in NVIDIA? Because for me, I'm not. I don't want to speculate earnings. Yeah, earnings is scary though. It can go 10% in either direction. So I can show it to you over in maybe the 4-hour chart. It will be easier to see. So if you just use the measurement tool, from the current price, 10% up is roughly about near to 150, so about 149. If 10% down, it's about 121, 122 area. Yep. So if Nvidia's earnings is good, and if it goes up, we can easily see Nvidia reach about $150. But of course, if the earnings is not good, we might see coming down to about 121, 122 area. Then from here, I'm not too sure what will happen if Nvidia comes down. Let me see on the daily chart. Yeah, possible maybe around one. Okay, we go back to the 4 hours. Possible if Nvidia come down to about 121. I think another support is at about 120 area. So 120 area, from here we might see upside again. So for me, Nvidia, I'm totally skipping it. Okay, guys, 4 more minutes to ending of the live stream. Do y'all have any questions? Because more or less, I think I have already scanned through all the instruments that I normally trade. I'm definitely interested in CRM. CRM, I have to wait. But if later on FOMC everything is good, right? I'm not too sure whether I will miss CRM or not, because if FOMC is good, this thing might just fire off. But of course, CRM, even though if breakout of this trend line, what we can do is that we wait for some sort of pullback before buying again. Then the other one that I like is UAL, United Airlines. Yep, 1 hour chart. 1 hour, it actually broke out of this structure over here, and right now it's actually consolidating. So for CRM, I'm also looking for something like what UAL is actually doing over here, consolidate outside. I will start to buy again. So that's how I use a very small stop loss to capitalize on huge movement. That's why my RR is always quite good. At least minimally 1:3. If I don't get it, I will not take the trade. Let's see what are the instruments can we look at? I also want to add some healthcare stocks though. Maybe we can take a look at CLOV. I think that day someone recommended this stock, but I remember the very last time I saw it, it actually tanked all the way down. Yes, it came down. That's the thing. Okay, no opportunity for me. CLOV. Can skip. How about UNH? UNH has been a popular stock for a while now. What is it doing? Oh, beautiful. UNH is beautiful. UNH. Okay, same old thing. Is basically doing the very same thing since last week. It has been in this range. Okay, let me see where's the lowest point for this chart. 28.8. This is 289.13. Okay, so this is the low. This is actually lower, which is actually not a good sign, because it might be doing something like a complex corrective structure as of right now. So I normally don't talk about complex corrective structure, but for those who are here, you might get to see it. Okay, so this is your impulse going up, and this coming down. This might be your W wave, and we might be doing a 3-wave complex corrective structure. So this is your A, this is your B, this is your C, to complete the X wave of one higher degree before you go down again for Y wave to complete this whole complex corrective structure before you start another upside. Yep, so this is my thought for UNH. And for me, since we have already identified this, right, what we can do is that we can just set an alarm when it breaks this low. Yep, so when it breaks this low, I'll come back and take a look to see whether we can get any opportunity or not. So alarm set, and where to buy it. And this is something that you can pull a fib. I'm actually looking at the 618 or 786 area. So let me just pull it out for you. And hey, what happened? Why is my fib not coming out? Okay, let me pull up the fib so you know where's exactly 0.618 and 786. Okay, so just nice. I seriously love this. Okay, we have a sniper entry over here. So the 618 actually coincides with this whole area. So definitely wait for UNH, maybe go up a little bit more, breaking this high. Wait for it to come down into this zone. So this zone is about 286 to 286. Yes, to correct, 286 to about 278.5. So this zone, look for UNH to go up. This is my thought. Okay, so definitely good area to watch. I will also set another alert. Let me just shift this. I will set another alert in the middle of the zone, about 282.6. Let's set alarm. So 2 area. So for swing trading, it's actually that simple. You just set alarm, wait for price to come into all this zone. So if they come into all this zone, look at the price action again and decide whether you want to take the trade. That's why I love swing trading. You're always doing planning, day in, day out, just waiting for something to be triggered. Okay, let's see PayPal. Okay, so if just now if you are here on UNH, this is what I'm actually looking at. So you can see something like that. Once it enters the zone, that's when we will pull the trigger, and then we will start to see it going up already. I think someone asked me about PayPal, that's why I draw this. Usually I don't trade PayPal, although in my group there's one guy that he loves PayPal a lot, so I will do analysis for him, but I myself, I rarely buy. Okay, Richard, so UNH can go now. I don't think UNH can go now, but of course I might be wrong. because this is just my analysis, and analysis is actually analysis. Pulling triggers, taking trades is actually another thing. Yep, so we can go back to UNH. UNH, I do expect, because price is around here, right? I expect it to break this high over here. So not the previous high here, not here, it's actually here. Break here, so coming up, break above. After it come down again into this zone, very near to around the 0.618 area. From there, I think we'll see more upside. But of course, I don't know whether this will happen or not, but this will be the best case scenario and the best risk to reward trade that you can take. Yep, usually when I see this, my win rate can be very high, about I think 70% or something like that. But of course, because alert wave is a very complex way of learning. If you go online, you go and learn about alert wave, I can tell you, you feel that it is totally garbage. Yeah, it's a garbage thing that it just doesn't work. But of course, I have been using this and seriously, backtest it for around I think 2 full years before I came to really understand the beauty of alert wave. Okay, so even if I'm wrong, right? What you can do is that from here, there's actually another view. So this is actually your very first impulse going up, and then this is your 3-wave correction, which is done already. From here, it can start going up. And right now, it looks like we are actually breaking out. But for me, even if break out over here, I will not take the trade first. Okay, so I can draw this trend line for you. You can see that we broke out already. So I have a few rules. I have 8 rules to be fulfilled before I can take this breakout trade. So the very first one is that you can just take a look at volume, see whether there's any volume. There's volume, fantastic. It fulfills one of my criteria already. So if you're someone who trades UNH, something to consider over here. Maybe you can buy for more upside. Yeah, but for me personally, I won't take it. Because firstly is FOMC. Secondly is that I don't really like how the structure is developing. Even if I want to take, I will let it go. I'll wait for a pullback before I start buying again. Yep, so this pullback over here, it gives me confirmation that whatever view just now I talked about, the 3-wave view coming down is totally invalidated already. Then I will take this. Then I will start taking this trade. Yeah, so I always have a system to follow. It's not very complicated, but when I'm explaining over here, because you don't really understand like how alert wave works, or that is going to be quite complicated for you. But once you understand the system, you can see this easily within minutes. So this is a 2 view that you can actually keep in mind. Then after you see what it does. No risk. Okay, guys. Richard, any more questions? If not, I'm going to end the live stream already. I'm going to eat dinner, my friend. I have not taken my dinner. Today was a busy day for me. Hey, no worries. I'm actually used to it already. I always, want to finish all my work before I eat. Yeah, it's very, very normal. Don't worry. Okay, that's all, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Okay, I will be here every single day as long as the market is open. So I will live stream for an hour or 2. After that, we'll call it a day. Okay, bye-bye.